Wow, finally, the long-awaited personal distinction dynamics and program is out for you today. And it is a package that is well cut out to marshal your energies in the right perspective as we face the new year and, of course, the new decade with strength, vitality, and vigor. Welcome to Personal Distinction Package, a masterclass coaching crew season 1 organized by the School of Articulation and Behavioral Alignment Resources. My name is James Komolafe. I am your behavioral coach on this season. Welcome to class. The mentoring class here is how to assist you to make all the difference, because 2020 is your year of power, your year of difference, your year to hit the ground running with all the energies in your inside as you make the difference everywhere that you find yourself. It's time to appreciate what you have for where you're going. The journey is far, yet you've got all that you need to be able to attain significance and to make a difference in your stakes. So today's first lesson is the power of your difference. Appreciating the power of your difference. A farmer went to farm and brought home an eagle's egg among other eggs of the eagle. He mixes it with the eggs of his chicken at home, and upon hatching, the eagle began to hop around with other chicks, thinking he was a chick. As they picked the ground and hop here and there looking for what to peck, suddenly, one day, a mama eagle flew across their heads, and something tickled within the small eagle. And the small eagle retorted, "Wow, I look like this big bird flying." And immediately something told him, "Spread your feathers and flap it." As soon as the eagle did it, off he went into the high horizon, never to come down to the ground to hop anymore. Why? He has just discovered the power of his difference among the other chicks. So is the story of life. Until you discover, you may never be able to recover in life. And that is the whole essence of this training on your phone, right there in your WhatsApp, every week through the video. We want you to find out your power of difference and to make maximum use of your abilities, your competencies, the grace you carry, the gift in your inside, so that this world can be a better place for every one of us. We want you to climb on all your various platforms and contribute meaningfully and create the much needed value for significance out there. So what is my power of difference? Your power of difference is that which stands you up and out from among your father's children. That uniqueness in your personality that talks about your strength, your weaknesses, even your opportunities, and the threats you are exposed to. So in other words, with your power of difference, you are just original. You are not faking anything. You are not hiding anything. You can't hide from yourself. It is not a function of class or race or color or size. And at first, only you will understand what is lurking within you as your power of difference. People may not really believe in it or believe you, but you have to believe yourself. It is that confrontational speck of you that shows you that you can do it, that you can ascend up higher, you can attain significance. It is that capacity woven in your person that does not subject itself to any pressure at all. In fact, pressure helps express your power of difference. It is your internal prominence that is tied to opportunities within and around you anytime. With your power of difference, you are a testimonial anytime and from time to time when you understand and work with it. So what is the power of your difference? One more time. It is to make you stand up and to stand out. It is to create varieties through your own contribution. It is to make for completion so that you will not just stand alone. You contribute and complete others. It is to bring about the beauty of creation. Your power of difference will enable you to transform and to create what is appreciable and what is appropriate. Your power of difference will help you to attain complete wholeness and total health. Your power of difference will make you happy, radiant all the days of your life when you cooperate with it. You know what? As far as procedures is concerned with your power of difference, he is able to place issues confronting you within reach and say, see, it's too big for you not to miss. Instead of you saying it's too big to make me afraid, your power of difference converts it for you so that you can attain it. Your power of difference any day will point you to what you have inside instead of just running on all around and running up and down. Your power of difference points you to the energy within. Your power of difference will make you to see what others don't see. When your power of difference is operating, it has the capacity to speak to you and to guide you in your next move. Your power of difference will marshal out your energies to take every necessary move you need to make. Whether there is risk or not, your power of difference will always guide you. Your power of difference will mark up your confidence level and tell you you can attain it, you can achieve it. Please go ahead. Your victory in life is tied to your power of difference. Now, when you are not in your power of difference, 8 major things happen to you. Number 1, you will begin to endure life instead of enjoying it. Number 2, you will struggle in the midst of plenty just because your critical person is not connected to life. And then number 3, you will always depend on what happens around you to dictate to you. 4, you might be feeling heavy and empty at the same time when your power of difference is not at work. Number 5, you are not in your own original place of existence. You are fake. You become a fraudulent person even when you don't steal. A fraud here is the fact that you are not in your original, so you are counterfeit when you are not operating in the power of your difference. Then from time to time, you will be looking for what is not lost everywhere simply because you cannot find yourself when you are not in your power of difference. And then others who are supposed to connect to you and to tap into the value, the talent, the giftings, the qualities of your life, they will not also find you when you are not in your power of difference. You are likely to beg when in the real sense and where you are supposed to give, you start begging just because you are not in your power of difference. What are the other possibilities that could happen when you are in your power of difference? You are either in definition, which is your original self. You are defined. You know yourself for who you are in every respect of it. Number 2, you could also be in violation. In other words, you start well, but now you've shifted. You are now in your distracted you. When you shift away, it's also a possibility when you are in your power of difference. When you are in your power of difference, you could also deviate a little. And that is the drifted you. You started well, but you've drifted to another horizon. You may also be operating below capacity when you are in your power of difference. You could also be misplacing your priorities in your power of difference. You could also be wasting time with your difference. It is also possible in your power of difference to be isolated, and therefore isolating your power of difference. You could also sabotage your own difference through self-abuse. So that is why you need this training, whether you are in your power of difference or not. So what are your responsibilities in this training? Make up your mind to be yourself from now, your full self. Make up your mind. Follow us weekly as we take you through the journey to full expression. We like to believe you are not there yet. Be ready to let go of your past, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Be ready to take off the limits around your life. Whatever situations and circumstances has placed around you, please, you will have to take it off. Know that there is a place ahead of you called there, even your next level that you are supposed to reach, and you are able to reach it through this course. You know what? There is a place called the zenith of it all for you, and to attain the zenith, you must connect with your power of difference and make all of the difference. In this year of power, in this year and decade of full expression, your potential must speak. And for your potential to speak, you have to connect with yourself, inside out, full blast, so that you can be a solution and not a confusion. You are out to contribute, not just to accumulate. You have potential that must speak so loud and clear out there. Make contribution on your compelling stakes. Affect the space. Create a new universe by the virtue of your power of difference. You need to answer the following question within 1 week. If indeed you are serious about your own power of difference and you like to make the difference. Number 1, how well do you know your own power of difference? That is the first question. What are the stirrings in your inside that you want to give expression, irrespective of your fear, your intimidation, irrespective of your strength, your weaknesses? How well do you know your own power of difference? Number 2, what can you say are the 3 areas of your strengths, your weaknesses, the opportunities you have around, and then the threats, things that are scaring you, making you afraid? We need every one of these so that we can support you to define your best you. Number 3, if all you need is given to you now, how best will you want to describe yourself in 5 sentences? If you have all that you ever require now in your dream world delivered to you physically, can you describe yourself in 5 sentences? And last but not the least, what would you like to do with your own power of difference? I want a vision statement of your own life. Until you know yourself, you never can grow yourself. It takes growing yourself to showcase yourself. This is the essence of this training. We want you to know yourself so that you can contribute who you know to other places and platforms that you know round about you. where your 4 lanes of energy becomes fundamental. The spiritual energy, energy of relationship with God and man, the mental energy, energy of focus, the emotional energy, energy of critical connection, and then the physical energy. It is when you know this and you ascertain it, then you are good to go. Thank you so very much. Send your answers to me on my personal WhatsApp +234 8035 999 220. We will talk with you, interact with you, and sort you out from the neck up. Thank you so very much, and see you next week. Cheers.